Good day. Finally, we have it. The Suicide Squad. We've now got the first look. David Ayer sent us a very good tweet early in the morning. He said, Task Force X has assembled and ready. Suicide Squad. Hashtag Suicide Squad. And here is the first look and the first pick. This looks incredible. This looks beautiful. There's nothing else we could want based on what we've seen and based on what DC have promised from day one. DC have been very clear with their vision for building a cinematic universe, which is to build a universe which is dark and gritty, a universe that is steeped in realism. And if we look at this picture, it delivers on the promise and the vision which Kevin Tsuchihara, the CEO of Warner Brothers DC, told us already from the beginning, that this is going to be a dark and gritty and realistic comic book experience. And this picture just looks good. So we're going to talk about, we're just going to look at it real quick, but my first impression is thank you, David Ayer. That's all I can say. Thank you, David Ayer. Thank you, Snyder, Zach, and everybody behind the scenes who's working to put this universe together. This looks good. This looks good. It looks nice, dark, with the welcome to Belle Reve on the top. The squad looks deep. The squad looks scary. And I love it. This is good. All right. So we're going to have to just talk about this picture. And I think if we're going to do a good review, let's start off from the left going to the right. So at the left, we've got Adam Beach. He's going to be playing Slipknot. As you can see, he's got these ropes. If you look at him up in the comics, he's a kind of hero who's he's very quirky. He's not a hero, he's a villain. He's the kind of villain who's very quirky, and one of his power is to use these ropes, and as you can see, there's ropes by his waist there. I predict he's going to die. Because this is Suicide Squad. If I'm going to be doing the marketing of Suicide Squad, I'm going to write on the poster, no one is safe. I'm literally, if I'm building Suicide Squad, one of the concepts I would encourage David Ayers to push a concept that's along the lines of Game of Thrones, that no one is safe. And if you're going to write like on the poster, not everyone is coming back alive. Somebody's going to die. And I think this is going to be exciting. It's going to be literally a case of musical chairs. So if I was going to write the script for this, I'd build up the character I'm going to kill. So we've got Adam Beach. He's playing Slipknot. I think he's a top candidate to die. Next to him is Jai Courtney. He's going to be playing Captain Boomerang. Captain Boomerang is a very difficult character to put together, and I'm very happy with the look they've given Jai Courtney here, because Captain Boomerang, he's in the same classroom as Aquaman. He's one of those comic book characters who's been heavily maligned and heavily criticized and dissed by everybody. But if you look at the look of Captain Boomerang, he looks like somebody you do not want to mess with. And then next to him, kneeling down, is Karen Fukuhara. She was rumored to play Bastique, but now, as you can see, she's definitely going to be playing Katana. And again, I like the look. I mean, everybody in the picture just fits in. Everybody fits in. Then there's Cara Delevingne. She's going to be playing Enchantress, and she's looking like somebody out of a horror movie or apocalypto, or she's just looking real nasty and scary. But again, I like it because we've just had Scarlet Witch and Avengers. But if you look at Enchantress here, she's gonna look like she looks like some voodoo, black magic, satanic kind of character. And she's really, I'm happy that she's not going to be, I'm happy that she's not going to have this eye candy kind of thing, which they always throw out to every woman in these superhero movies. But she looks like real scary. She looks like someone you really do not want to mess with. And then next to her is Joel Kinnaman. He's going to be playing Rick Flag. As you know, Tom Hardy was supposed to play that particular character. But Joel Kinnaman is going to be fitting in, and he looks good. Proper. I got no complaints there. And then Margot Robbie is going to be playing Harley Quinn. And I must say, they've really pulled it off here. And one of the things you have to remember is that Harley Quinn is going to be having many different outfits. This is the first look, and I must say they've got the first look well. Pale face, she's got her blonde hair going there, and she's got her tattoos there. She is going to knock it out of the park. And then obviously next to her is Will Smith, who's going to be Deadshot. A lot of people went crazy when they saw him wearing the Wild West attire with the hat and the long leather jacket. But I knew that he was going to have a costume, and he was definitely going to dress up appropriately. And there's obviously another picture where he's wearing the mask, but this is Deadshot. And Deadshot, I think this, I'm just guessing, but I see this being a Deadshot and Harley Quinn movie. They are really going to dominate this film. The two of them are really going to be major players in this. And then of course, next to Will Smith is Adewale Akinua Abaje, and he's going to be playing Killer Croc. I like what they've done with Killer Croc. They haven't done it because of the concept of realism. It seems more like they're going the direction where he's got a skin mutation or some terrible skin mutation, and he's not literally a crocodile, which a humanoid crocodile. They're going with the idea of someone who is who's got a skin mutation, and he looks good. And next to him is Jay Hernandez. He's playing El Diablo. And El Diablo, in the Suicide Comics, of course, he's similar to the Fantastic Four, Flame On, Firestorm, whatever. His name is Johnny Fire, whatever his name is. But in here, he's looking good. He's looking like a typical It's looking like a gang member. It's looking good. And I like the picture. David Ayer, DC, everybody, thank you so much. You're doing an incredible job. And this movie is going to knock it out the park. And obviously, with everything DC, it seems like anything that DC does, there's people with a predisposed idea in their mind to constantly complain about anything that comes out. But it's all good. I think the main thing is just wait for the movies. The best thing is don't get overexcited with a picture. At the same time, don't get crazy when a picture comes out, because at the end of the day, we want to see the movies. And the movies at the end of the day are going to define what the pictures are. The pictures are just pictures at the end of the day. They're just giving us an idea of the look. And I like the look. I mean, it's dark and gritty. DC is delivering on what it has promised, that they're giving us a different take on the comic book genre. So on the one hand, at Marvel, we're going to get a spectacle like what happened with Avengers Age of Ultron. We're going to get visual spectacles, jokes, humor, and that's fair and that's fine and that's really awesome. But then from DC as well, you're going to get dark, gritty, and it's just going to be amazing when you're able now to contrast the two. And I just can't wait to build my Blu-ray library with all my Marvel Blu-ray DVDs and all my DC discs. It's going to be nice. It's going to be a great couple of years. I'm going to have my Fox collection, I'm going to have my Marvel collection, and I'm going to have my DC collection. So yeah, just tell me what you think down there. Subscribe. Tell me what you think about the pictures, if you like them or not. I like the picture. I like Harley Quinn. I like Deadshot. At the end of the day, Suicide Squad is going to revolve around Harley Quinn and Deadshot, and everybody else is going to be coming in and going out. And I'm really excited about this film. The more I see the pictures, the more I see the images, the more I want to see it. If anybody's got a time machine, please put the link to your time machine in the comments. And yes, the squad is assembling. Task Force X is ready to rumble. Get ready. The squad is here.